right, number 15, which of the following expressions evaluates to 3.5? Okay, so let's go ahead and evaluate all three of them and see which one actually gives us 3.5. So to do this correctly, we need to make sure that we follow the order of operations. Remember, the first thing in the order of operations is parenthesis, but there is no parenthesis here. So we move on to the second step, which includes typecasting. Typecasting has high precedence. And when you do the typecasting applies directly to the number that it is next to. So the double here would mean that I am converting to, instead of an int to, it will now be a double. So it changes it to 2.0. The rest of this I will write down. And then now I got to think about the next operation in the order of operations. So typecasting, what's next is multiplication and division. So in this case, I do have division. So I'm going to go ahead and do that next. Now 2.0 divided by 4 will be 0.5 since we have a double in the division. And then of course, now the last thing is just to add 3. So I will get 3.5 on that one. So far, 1 has given me 3.5. Let's check the other two. So the second one has double. And then in parentheses, it has the 2 divided by 4. And then a plus 3. So order of operations says I do parentheses first. So on this question, I will actually do the division of 2 divided by 4 first, which means I'm doing integer division. And int divided by an int in Java is an int. So normally 2 divided by 4 will be 0.5, but since it is going to be an int result because of the integer division, it would just be 0. It would truncate the 0.5. So I will bring everything else down. Okay, so now that I did the division, now the next thing I have typecasting and adding. Well, after parentheses, the next step is typecasting. So now it will typecast the 0 to a double. So if I typecast 0 to a double, that'll make it 0.0. And then last step, addition, would end up being 3.0. Because whenever you have a double in the mix, then the result will be a double. So this one did not give me 3.5. The second one was actually 3.0, which is not what we're looking for. All right, the third and final one has double. And then in parentheses, 2 divided by 4 plus 3. Okay, order of operations says that I must do parentheses first. Inside of those parentheses, I have 2 operations, division and addition. Division comes before addition in the order of operations, so I will do that first. This case, I am also doing int divided by an int. So the result will be an int 0. The rest of the problem, I will bring down. So, I haven't done the typecasting yet. I haven't done the plus 3, so I just bring it down. Next, I still have parentheses. So I have to do the addition, not because of addition, but because it's inside of the parenthesis. So 0 plus 3, int plus an int will be an int 3. Now that I'm done inside of those parentheses, I will move on to the second order of operation, which is the typecasting. So it will typecast 3 to a double, so it will give me 3.0. So this third one also gives me 3.0, which is not what I'm looking for the answer. I'm looking for the ones that evaluate to 3.5. The only one that gave me 3.5 was the first one. So the answer is A.